Hi, I'm James Welsh.
I wasn't looking up. Do that
Please
again.
look up. Hi, I'm James Welsh.
I wasn't looking up.
Hi, I'm James Welsh.
And I'm Robert Welsh.
And this is your weekly reminder that we are not the same person.
Listen, we've had a whole day already. That's why James looks like this.
That's why I look so downtrodden and weary.
No, it actually looks really nice.
No, it doesn't. It rained the moment I stepped out of my house.
No, it honestly did.
It's miserably wet and warm at the same time, and it's humid. So please.
Every time I open that window, a fly flies in. We're slowly turning into a tropical country. We're going to need them in the future.
What climate?
What we're doing today is okay. Rewind that back, actually. Today is a TikTok beauty hack moment. We've had our journeys. We've had our trials. Had our tribulation. But I wonder if they've got any better.
I think we discussed this before, where we said that TikTok feels like it's come away from like the 5-minute crafts kind of hacks, and there's some fairly useful-ish stuff.
We're going to see, are they
reputable? Can they work? We're going to give them a good go.
Let's not film today.
We have to.
Let's pack it up, guys.
Everyone put your pajamas on.
Come on.
Come on now.
So let's get into it. Let's see what happens, and let's see how we do with it.
Comment down below. Let's watch the first nyak. Look, it looks like a cap. It looks like one of those caps.
Okay, I'm about to show you how I removed my under eye bags with this magical baking soda. This is the best beauty hack ever. I had to share it with you. I am sure you have these two ingredients in your cupboard. You're going to take baking soda, 1 tablespoon, and 2 teaspoons of water.
So you're making a cleaning product.
You want to mix that around until it's a nice paste. Put it under your eyes. Watch the magic begin.
Under your eyes as well.
So, she didn't even show us a before and after.
I think that was it. I was like, wow, but it didn't look.
But nothing looked different.
Yeah.
But there's also no reason this would ever work other than really drying out your skin
Just
horribly
imagine,
and making it stretch out.
Imagine getting on the internet. Sorry, we're in very foul moods today. Imagine getting on the internet and putting baking soda under your eye and recommending it to people.
Like, you literally clean sinks with that stuff.
Like, literally you unblock sinks with that. James, why would it work?
It wouldn't. I mean, it could give the appearance of like tighter skin by literally drying you to a crisp.
I feel like I have like a... Yeah, you know why? Because I use it.
Oh, hang on, I didn't realise there was that open here thing.
Yeah, but no, that it's really tough. Great, now that's caught. Great, now my under eyes are gonna be like this forever. Okay, 1 tablespoon. I love the look of that. Like, don't you just?
I do
want to
lick it. Yeah.
Isn't this how you make volcanoes in school?
What magic? Nothing's happening.
And then she just wipes it off. You are exfoliating your under eyes, the most delicate part.
I don't know what she's showing us.
No, I don't either.
Why are these Pinterest hacks making a comeback?
Oh, it's awful. It's so uneducated.
People
it's unbelievable.
are just like, how do people think this? Like, what do they think is happening? What do they think is the reaction?
I don't know. I have no idea. Why would you want to exfoliate?
It's also going to really irritate your skin and dry you out because it's going to throw your pH balance like super off. Did she say how long to leave it for?
No, she just said, and watch the magic happen. What's the magic? Dry skin. Why is no one selling this to people?
Be very gentile. Does it feel tight?
How red it's gone.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's going to do. It's going to strip your skin of all being. I do have a makeup line here as well, so you're hiding something from us.
It's just
Take Robert swimming on the first date.
It's worse than it did a minute ago. It actually, that stings a little bit.
Does it feel tight?
I'll wait till it's dry and then I'll tell you, because I want to keep that to myself for now.
I think people who put dangerous advice out should be arrested.
Put them in prison. Take them to prison and say, listen, we're only joking, but this could be where you go.
This is just a joke, but if you carry on...
Straight, like when they take the bad kids to prison, everyone shouts at them.
What if somebody put baking powder, baking soda in the wrong place?
But we're arresting you because of what you said on
TikTok. And then make her delete her Pinterest. Now your skin has a lot of making up to do.
And I was in a good space with my skin. Thank you,
spaces,
Marie.
Good space. Good day.
Now you look like that woman. I used to be a dancer. That way.
Ew. That feels so much better.
Can I just leave that just to sit for a minute because I don't want to rub my skin anymore. It really hurts.
Okay, so that was obviously a no.
How would you rate that out of go to prison?
Immediate jail. But do you know what
Yeah,
also?
thank you.
The thing is with this recipe is people used to add things to it like aloe vera or fucking almond oil.
Lemon.
Which lemon, yeah, which wouldn't make it any better, but at least it wasn't just
Rough.
to clean your sink with this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I have literally cleaned surfaces with that before. You know what? To get hair dye out of a sink, I've just used the same thing under my eyes that I have used to scrub hair dye that has
Stained my sink.
on my face
Carefully.
because of Marie.
Put her in the pound.
That's weird.
Oh.
So we have Vaseline, toothpicks. No, what are they called? Yeah.
Cotton buds.
I don't know how I feel about that. I love her hair.
Oh.
Isn't she pretty?
Oh, she's stunning.
Oh, I like those benefit things. I actually want to try them. They're the only things I'm interested in from benefit.
I don't, I actually don't hate that. But do you know what I think this will be better for? Is when you we put a load of Vaseline on, you wake up with like
Schmoo.
peeling skin where all the rough skin's dried off, and then you could just peel it off. So literally just like doing that, like nothing's happening, like it doesn't hurt.
What about just a cloth? My lips feel schmooey. Should I try it now?
I
Can't
would
remember
put that
again.
on in quite a generous amount though. Why is it white? Good. Ready? Let's wait a few
Okay.
minutes.
What's happening now? Nothing.
Nothing.
Vaseline just sits on top.
Well, it's softening the skin, so you're stopping like the air getting it to it, your lips, drying out your little skin further.
So then this could really actually take off some layer.
dead skin, yeah. And honestly, I would say as long as you're not like going,
Yeah.
it could be
I'll
pretty
give
gentle.
you-
It's just
I'll
a tool.
give you £20 to hook this in under your eye and just tug it slightly.
It's just bunching up the Vaseline, isn't it, into balls. Go back over. Why is it so stuck there? It is actually gentle because it's not even taking off the Vaseline.
Yeah.
Is some of that skin?
No. Oh, that smells disgusting.
I mean, fine. I do think this is a better like
Ooh.
overnight hack. It's just Vaseline. Like it's gonna do the gerb. Do too. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What's this one? Where's
I
that?
gotta let you figure it out. Okay, well, my lips feel nice.
I don't hate that.
I look smooth too.
I love like a heavy Vaseline layer than wiping all the gunky lip away. It's very satisfying.
These are the top 10 things I would not try at home.
At home.
This sharp line trick is genius.
What are they? Tweezers?
Tweezers. I don't say it's genius, it's just a stencil, isn't it? It's just templates.
Oh, but is that like the perfect position from your eyebrow?
Yeah,
It's
it
quite
could be.
nice. Sharp line trick is genuine.
Well, not if you have like a bigger space. That was lovely liner.
I like her eyebrows too.
Wait, what did she do? She did a bottom. No, she did a crease liner and then a
Yeah.
bottom line, didn't she? Okay, I'm gonna use these beautiful keyrings from Faye. Faye.
Gifted.
No, I bought these.
Oh.
Wait, I
Do you want
can't
me to
see
hold a
it.
mirror up to your hand?
Please, put it here.
What do you think of the placement?
See, these tweezers dip down on the actual thing. So, I mean, it's not a bad, like, stencil, though. Like, we can make
That's
something
pretty
off that.
seamless, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know what's going to join up.
No, but it's created a really good... I would say that was down to you just a little bit lack of skill there.
I think it depends on the stencil you're using, the tweezers you're using, too, because mine dip... they come out like this, they're like pinchy tweezers.
I mean, we usually get angry at
I'm fine.
stencils,
I mean,
but I think this is quite a nice idea.
Yeah.
Like, it gives a good, like, positioning.
if you're doing like quite a
It's a nice
dramatic
line.
eye,
Yeah, why not?
and then you can, do
Yeah.
something else. This will be quite actually good if you have maybe more of a hooded eye, because you want to bring your liner out from underneath here a little bit more. You can just blend it in. She blend it in with a cotton swab.
Yeah, I like it.
Is it the best? No.
But I think
would
that's
it
like a
work,
guideline.
depending on what tweezers you have? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I guess.
Lady with a face. Oh, I see this girl a lot.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
No, but also yes. I mean, it actually just looked like her nose before, but with some shading. So obviously what she's doing is contouring her nose.
Yeah, the shadows actually gave her a nice contour at the beginning anyway.
I think her nose is a nice shape. We're having problems. Here's the deal with nose contour. 2 lines down the side of your nose does not a contour make.
Right.
Right?
I do like the idea of like joining the dots though. You know when you join the dots you get like what feels like a more accurate line? Because I know if I did it I'll be like this.
But what you have to bear in mind with makeup is how quick you are with it as well, because if you leave a dot for too long it could warm up to the skin and leave a dot.
Let's try and be in a much better mood.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready to fight for this.
Guys, we're back and we're doing so much better.
Okay, so we're gonna go under the nose first, which actually is, if you like do these little nubbins, it makes the point of your nose look smaller. So that's actually a good little tip.
Me being would have thought that would have elongated your nostril because it makes it look darker. Is that not a thing?
If it was pitch black, maybe, but if it's just a shadow,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think your tip looks longer now. Wait, is that what you said?
it makes the tip look small. It pinches it in.
Oh, as in yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it
It's-
does.
This isn't as powerful couture.
Why are you using? Oh, that is a liquid. Is
Yeah,
it liquid?
It's a cream.
Oh.
Does that look like a liquid? Don't be silly now. You know what a liquid is. Honestly, it's too many laboo-boos and being on your phone.
Didn't she do one on the end, or was that the white as well?
That was a white. Do you want there to be a ridge?
I think we have to play it with cotton
Yeah,
buds.
start again. What is she using? Okay, it doesn't matter where you do dots because you're just gonna blend it together anyway.
true.
I'm not blending it with cotton. That's so
Do it, you
ridiculous.
have to do
Oh my
it.
God. Honestly, it's like learning makeup in the 80s in like an 80s beauty school. A beauty school dropout.
Oh, I don't know.
They might be underneath, but she's gone on top with something.
Yeah, this. I always think I would look good with freckles.
Gonna try?
Like this. No. What are you doing? What?
Before for Vaseline.
Oh.
You know what's really like much easier? So just get like a bit of a darker powder and just go like this.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Love it. Love everything. I love everything on the internet.
Like this.
Yeah.
Why do your lips look dry?
Cause they're dry. That's why I'm putting lip balm
But we
on.
just did Vaseline hack. What? 5 minutes ago?
Oh no. Oh. Honestly, the stuff this girl does. So this is drawing on her hand because why wouldn't that be easier?
That didn't transfer.
Come
like
on.
that. Come on, be honest now. And then what's she doing? Just blending it out.
Yeah.
Oh, looks nice though.
Yeah, but that didn't really happen, did it?
No, I know.
You know more than anyone because you make a lot of fake content. But that's not how that works.
Of what?
You fake a lot of stuff.
Of what?
I do like the idea. Can you imagine if the lines on our hands made for perfect?
Yeah. Imagine they matched exactly.
Because of the stars. Do you
And
want to try
with
this
a
one?
nut-
You
yeah.
try- I don't mean to be horrible. Your your hands are saying that you're going to die.
Show me the lifeline.
There.
Incorrect.
Contour. You're going to go around this ridge here. Oh, that's came out a lot thicker.
We should maybe show the audience watching.
Yes, let's show the audience. That's quite a grey couture.
Why is that not lighter than my skin?
Yeah, I actually don't know why I use that. I
Why-
like to use the lighter one.
We've already made a mess of this, so
No, I'm actually just going to follow the lines on your hand. I'm not going to
absolutely
do
just follow the lines
where
on
they
her
go. I'm
hand.
not going to like make it up.
Did she do it from the edge though?
Well, no, I'm following the lines on your hands.
my lines, my life, my lines. Coming from.
Yeah, I'm just following the lines.
No graduation for you. Okay, so what do I literally just like
Yeah.
transfer like this?
Yeah, do
Oh,
it.
Ready?
Yeah.
3 and a T in it.
We're all excited. And take it off.
It's workable.
I think it's workable. I think you could have gone further back though. But then also, let me ask you this question. What's the difference between doing this and then just drawing 3 lines on your face?
TikTok.
During.
Ooh,
What kind of shape? Here you go. Try this one because you're quite fickly.
she did this.
Yes, you did. You're right. And I think that might actually be your saving grace because you need to like drag it a little bit. I think it's too much. It's almost too much.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you think? Do you think? It's nice and subtle though, I will say it.
You know
I
what
have
that
a
is?
nice
That's
light
like
under
the-
eye.
That's just that serum-y texture in a blush.
Do you think? I quite like the way it looks though. If
What
that's how-
are you seeing? Because it has a nice glow to it, but your skin's glowy this side.
let
Anyway.
me-
This side isn't a nice glow, but this side is a nice glow.
Let me show you.
Oh, that's lash.
Lash. Honestly, just my skin looks a bit more even. It just matches up with my
Rosacea.
rosacea. So
But it's
like
evened it
But it's
out.
evened it out. What do you think?
I think your skin looks really nice, but that wasn't the concept of this prize.
Do you think? Yeah, no, maybe not.
Nothing's happened.
A visually stunning piece of content.
But can I just say maybe why that didn't work is when you drag product like that, you're actually just taking it off. You need to patter.
Yeah.
A beauty school
Do
drop.
you think? Really good eyebrows. Oh.
I think I've seen this.
I'm gonna dip it into this eyeshadow right here.
Why?
I'm going to apply it on my lips.
Oh.
That looks great.
That does.
And then I'm also going to use this dark brownie shade.
But why are you dipping your
Mix
finger
it
in it
up.
like this?
Is that a problem?
It can just ruin the pan. Vaseline.
Vaseline, it gets sticky in there.
Scrape it out.
Vaseline.
Maybe if you use.
Apply it on my
Oh, we're
eyelash
talking all the way
liner.
over it.
Spare. No, don't cut your lashes with Vaseline. That's crazy.
Why?
Because how is Vaseline gonna hold a
Speechless.
curl? I don't have an issue with that. Makeup can be
No.
used on any part of a face. I believe that. Even red round the eyes. If you're a makeup artist, you can use pigments around the eyes that aren't meant to be used. You shouldn't, but people do. That's life. That's a fact of life.
Listen,
but
not recommending it.
But eyeshadow can be on your lips. Eyeshadow can be on your cheeks. Absolutely. Mix it with whatever. Watch for longevity with Vaseline because it slips, right? It's just a slip. For in terms of longevity on the cheeks, but also in the pan, just scrape it out.
But what if you had
Get
a
out.
dedicated Vaseline face pan?
Fine. I don't have a palette I hate enough. Okay, let's use. Should we go for a nice purple in the lips? You want to try this one? If I hold the palette in a Vaseline,
In what way?
like this.
Okay, then what do I do?
What she just did in the video.
Oh.
A little bit.
Tiny bit.
Rub it into the palette.
What we're doing this purple. The Vaseline is actually bunching a fair bit of it up, so I
Right.
do think it might come off quite. Oh,
No, because look, it's
yeah.
always gonna. If you put
Yeah.
anything wet, anything with any kind of something, it's
Yeah.
gonna do that to powder. It's moussey, right?
I think I need a little bit more Vaseline.
Right. So it's about getting its level. Are you grunge?
Yes.
Are you a goth girl?
Yeah.
Are you Caucasian?
Yeah. What?
Wow, dreams coming true in our filming room.
Why are you acting like you've customised this experience for me? I'm gonna take a little bit more Vaseline. It just balled up last time. I feel like Vaseline
Try
can mix
this.
it into like a cream. There's a little bit less product on there. It looks a little bit more like
Creamy.
Creamy.
Why do you start down there?
I don't know.
Why are you doing that? Tap. You look like Granja. You look like Granja. You look like rock and roll. I think somebody with any kind of makeup skills would be able to make that
I
look
think
nice.
so.
Yeah.
But that's gonna stay in place because it's just fucking Vaseline. It will. Vaseline doesn't shift even if you're oily.
It will travel, but when you put Vaseline on your lips, you wake up in the morning and it's dripping down the sides here.
Yeah,
and down
true.
here.
That's
it will
probably 'cause-
travel a
that's
little
probably
bit.
because you dribble.
No.
Isn't the Vaseline keeping it in a oxygen-free state?
What is in the Vaseline? So whatever the Vaseline does is gonna move. But please don't use Vaseline as a makeup primer or anything to do with makeup. It's just not a good guarantee. This is hardened. Look, and now when I go to get like product on top, can you see? It's still there. It travels through.
Oh yeah, it does.
Even when you wipe it, it travels through.
That's definitely ruined the palette. Oh.
Did you guys watch that thing about the gays? I think we did, and then we stopped.
Let's go back through what we've done today and rate everything.
Okay. Under eye, 0 out of anything
out.
ever. Lip scrub, I'm a
Fine,
fan.
yeah.
He thinks it's fine. My friend from school likes you. She wants to know if you want to go around her house or Kiev and chips.
Go and kissed by the two trees.
Chicken Kiev and chips.
Eyebrow tweezer line drawing.
I like that idea, but just bear in mind the shape of your tweezer.
Nose contour dots.
Sure.
I mean, handprint. Like, not unnecessary.
Not necessary out of 5.
Blatch lip and cheek.
I actually really like that idea, and I like the idea of using different makeup in different areas of your face. Please don't ruin your pans.
Maybe just for like
you know.
one night. Maybe you get popping out for a few hours.
I mean, we're gonna have to blow this up now.
We're gonna have to set it on fire.
We're gonna have to call the army in
Yeah.
and get rid of it. No, you can just scrape it off with a mascara wand.
So listen, that went as expected.
Yeah.
No disrespect to these people's content. As we mentioned, visually stunning
Visually
content.
stunning content.
That's it for now. Robert's in a horrible mood, so we're
No,
gonna
I'm sitting here smiling with lip balm on. James needs to go and remove his hat.